IR35, 4 out of 10 companies considering dropping contractors. Research by B Digital UK found that 41% of companies are reviewing their strategy for procuring contractors over IR35. 4 out of 10 businesses are considering phasing out contractors when IR35 legislation is introduced, according to a survey conducted by B Digital UK. The survey is part of a continuing study into how British businesses are preparing for IR35, but with the legislation set to come into force in April, many contractors have raised concerns about the impact this will have on their employability by big firms. The new rules will hold companies responsible for whether a contractor should be considered a full-time employee by HMRC, meaning that they would have to set up pay or NICs as required. This will make the hiring of contractors less attractive to SMEs, and the survey's findings will add to the uncertainty surrounding the IR35 changes. This could have negative implications for accountants too, as they face losing freelance clients to pay. To offset the effects of IR35, accountants should look to use their expertise to add value to their clients and prepare them for when the legislation becomes active in April. Dave Chaplin, CEO and founder of Contractor Calculator and IR35 Shield, emphasized the need for businesses and their accountants to prepare for when IR35 is introduced. Decisions made by some companies could be seen to be a knee-jerk response to legislation that they simply do not know how to navigate, and we have seen other firms take blanket ban decisions to not engage contractors. As we leave the EU, reliance on a flourishing flexible workforce will be vital, and firms should not panic, provided they begin their compliance process now, he said. John Bell, founder and senior partner at licensed insolvency practitioners Clark Bell, also described the response of the companies surveyed as a knee-jerk reaction from businesses who aren't prepared to take risks. Rather than review and assess each contract, which would be a time-consuming and admin-intensive process, I think firms are taking the cautious approach, for fear of getting an assessment wrong, and applying a blanket approach to hiring contractors, opting to only hire pay staff, he said. Hirers are not prepared to take risks when it comes to assessing employment status for fear of getting it wrong. However, by taking this decision, they will have to offer employees all the benefits and statutory rights that come with employment. It's a knee-jerk reaction in response to legislation which hirers perhaps done. For more on this story, visit the news article link.